UK announces travel green list, known as quarantine-free countries. In the past, holidays and non-essential travel has been banned since the start of the year under the lockdown restrictions, but that is set to change on the 17th of May 2021. Mr. Shapps announced the UK travel list at a briefing yesterday on the 7th of May 2021. Please keep in mind that countries that are labelled green will not require quarantine upon return, but a COVID test might be necessary. To begin with, you will be able to travel to just 12 countries without having to quarantine when you come back from later this month. The UK government has announced which countries will be included in its green list for quarantine-free travel from the 17th of May 2021. Grant Shapps, the UK Transport Secretary, announced details of new travel rules at a coronavirus briefing yesterday. In only 10 days, from the 17th of May 2021, travellers will be able to travel outside UK under a traffic light system, with countries graded green, amber, or red, based on their coronavirus risk. On the other hand, at first only 12 countries will be quarantine-free, with many admired European destinations not so far on the list. Holidaymakers to countries rated green will not be required to isolate on their journey back to the UK, but they will be required to take a coronavirus test before and after their journey. Furthermore, arrivals from amber countries will still be required to quarantine, while those from red list countries have the severest rules, with only UK or Irish nationals or UK residents permitted to come back, and they need to pay for a 10-day stay in a government-designated quarantine hotel. Presently, under COVID-19 limitations, you are only allowed to travel abroad for a very reduced number of motives, including education, work, medical, or compassionate grounds. In spite of yesterday's announcement by the Government of UK, the Welsh Government has not mentioned when it might relieve its strict travel rules. Famous European destinations, for example, France and Spain, are not presently on the green list. On the other hand, Mr. Shapps mentioned that it would be evaluated every 3 weeks. The complete list of 12 countries and territories travellers from England can travel to without having to quarantine upon return are as follows: Australia, Brunei, Falkland Islands, Faroe Islands, Gibraltar, Iceland, Israel, New Zealand, Portugal, Singapore, South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands, St. Helena, Tristan da Cunha, and Ascension Island. We hope you found today's video update useful. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Thanks for watching today's video updates.